Yes, people, should we have a look how these fit? You'll have to excuse me if I'm moaning about this or sighing or tutting but I know what to expect. Yeah, first off the bat, well, we'll cut that out for the lamp, but if you look at the adjuster on the lamp, on a 3-door bumper, this is recessed here. I don't know, they've probably put that in there to cover a gap, but there should be a recess there where your indicator clip sits, and also there must be a bit of adjustment. But this is how we're looking. I think they're expecting you to, well, that's it sitting straight. I'm gonna have to cut to get the light in. It will not go in with that there. Also this, it slides in on the 3-door. I mean, even if you bolted it to it, you're gonna have a gap, and then your indicator won't fit. All I can do is just trial and error this. Yeah, trial and error it. I'd have to start by either removing that tab fully or slicing out. See, it's got a profile on it here. It actually sits in a profile on an original bumper. So I'm gonna either have to remove it all or cut it so it slides in it and build off it. We're probably gonna have to, oh, that's not good, is it? We're gonna have to probably chop some of this off here. Perhaps, or behind maybe. Oh, fun and games, fun and games. The indicator's not actually a bad fit. Let's have a look. Got a couple here. I say good fit loosely. It fits in as it is, wedged in. See, it doesn't even need a, well, of course it'll need a clip, but yeah, it's holding its own without anything in it there. So whether we manage to clip it or screw it on, or the lights do sit a little bit, that's it. Yeah, they're not like right flush, so you're going to see that. What a shame they've done that. To remove that now, it's going to be a right mess, isn't it? So I'll probably just have to chop a hole in it for the light, perhaps. But yeah, even that's not sitting too bad as it does. If you're running cages, which you probably be your easiest option here, run a cage, an RS500 light cage, and just put a self-tapper in the back of that or something. But maybe not a self-tapper, I don't know. I don't know. But that's pretty much how it sits regularly. But if I flip it over, that's right. Okay, now if you put that to there where it's meant to be, goodness, you will, yeah, no. If you put that on there, no, that light's not going to fit. If you, that tab is nonsense. If it sits like that, maybe. Yeah, this is going to be fun, isn't it? This is going to be fun. I like to run fog lights, me. But yeah, cages, that might be a thing, that. Should we try and get this to fit? Unless you remove that off your actual spotlight and then bolt it to the metal. Is that what they're expecting you to do? Perhaps, maybe they are. If that wasn't there, let's take that off. Does it come off? That could be a thing, man. Oh, I don't want to wreck my fog lights. One me on off my car. Surely they just pop off. Yes. That's it. That's probably what you meant. That's That'd probably fit a bit better because it's going in and it'll pop in. So that's... Oh, we've still got that adjustment there that won't let us. But yeah, that's making sense now. That's making sense. Oh yes, lad, it might go in. We might only have to cut up here. That'd be a bit handier. Yeah, I don't think there's an instruction with this thing. You just suck it and see. Yeah, look, now we're talking. Now it's making a bit of sense what these guys were up to. You pop it through there, man. But our adjustment there, it's making the lights sit funny. So this is going to have to go, innit? Right, let's get cutting. Which is going to be the easiest way here. It might be a two-hander. Oh, maybe you should have a mask on for that. That's very, very fine fibre dust. Fibreglass dust. Certainly hearing protection. That was loud, that. I've only got pictures. If I had a measurement, I could have maybe cut the same hole there for the original indicator clip, and we could have been pretty rosy. Could have been pretty rosy apple. Yeah, man. Oh, look at it. Might need to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, a little bit. Aye. But for the main part, yeah, a little bit, probably a little bit top and bottom actually. Can't get the tool flat in. I'm at a bleeding, not a nice angle. Spring off until I'm ready for it. Now we're looking like crap. Hey, yeah, man. Oh, we're taking it all off. We're taking it all off. What's going on? What an ill-looking setup. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Our gappage is a bit... It's in. Wow. It's in, but I don't even know if I want it in looking at that. I think where they put this brace at the back, it's bowed it. It has actually bowed it like mad. So you've got in a bit of a gap here because of the bow. Oh, if you cut that, you might be able to spring it back a bit, but it needs to have a bit of integrity. Oh, frustrating that. Oh! Bastard! No way! Oh, what a mother bitch. Decent indicator this as well, don't want to wreck it. Don't want to wreck it, man. Yeah, if I cut that, if I trim that, I might be able to get a bit more of me shape back. See, that looks mint for me now. Mint, when I use these terms, mint and awesome or whatever, you know, just the best of the situation, because it's far from. Turn this over now, it's probably going to look all wrong, innit? Oh yeah. You know what I mean? You get one side looking right and then the next side, but when I flip it, I'm working blind. Golly, that is not nice. Could be back to the drawing board here. Oh, a bit of a crack in it there, look. Oh, must have just cracked it. Oh, it's absolutely leathered. It's got loads of cracks in it now. Damn it. Oh well, shit happens. Yeah, shit happens with a shit bumper. Oh man. How bad do you want a 500 bumper, mate? How bad do you want it, mate? Because this is costing fortunes if I'm wrecking indicators. All I need to do is drop the spotlight, £100 down then. You probably won't even get one for 100 quid now. I think they're about 250 a pair. I think you're just going to have to not be fussy here. I think you're just going to have to not be fussy with your gaps. Oh, good lord. It'd be better running no fog light, no spotlights, so you can get your indicators in properly. Here's a head scratcher. The German light isn't fitting as good as the English light. I think it's because it tabs on the end. On the German light, you can see a bit where it sits. Can I get a perspective of it? Let's just say they stick out a little bit more than the English ones. Can you see them tabs? They're pretty much tucked, just tucked behind the lens. And on the German light, they protrude. How weird is that? So that's something to consider. And that's your English light. They barely go up to the tip of the lens. And on the German light, they stick out from the lens. All it is, I think, is that's not been cut as deep. Because other than that, they are pretty much identical. Yeah, just that bit there on the corner. That's not sticking out. And they are. Got to say, I like the fitment of the English one better. So maybe I should have brought the pair of lights that are going to be fitted in it. Right, I want to put a piece of fiberglass there, so this clip can clip to it. The indicator needs that gap, but the actual light itself, maybe you're meant to have some adjustment around the light, obviously. It's just like, it's all ill, isn't it? Oh my god, look at the daylight you can see through there. So how far off that is as well. If I put that actually on there, yeah mate. I've just scratched out these with a Dremel. I'm going to put a brace across there. I've not brought any scissors, I've only got a Stanley knife. This is not good. Could have done with my mould grips. I mean, I've tried pushing these in because I can't hold that for 10 minutes, can I? Bit of fiberglass resin now. Ready for these bits. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Need some on the floor. Sugar and spice. Whoa, don't be moving, mate. Don't be moving now. I'm happy with that at the top. It's just this at the bottom here. It looks like it's... Well, it is what it is, isn't it? We can always cut it out. It's only a little bit of fiberglass, isn't it? I could have done with some gloves, though. Yeah, I could have done with some gloves. Once you got sticky on you and you touch it, all them little glass fibres. Oh, dear. So that was my lollipop. That was my lollipop technique. Yeah, it's getting scratched up as well a bit on here. Could have done with bringing a towel, but I was too excited this morning, wasn't I? Too excited to come and work on this piece of... Yeah. Like, I had to leave this fiberglass overnight. It's a bit wonky, isn't it, that? But the whole thing's a bit wonky. Yeah, I'll do these pegs later when it's drying. If I need anything wet drying. Or else I'm going to run out of stuff to do here. Yeah, so let's have a look if this light will fit. Yeah, we'll go POV. See how it's looking. Oh, I forgot the towel as well. I got up, I was like, yeah, I need the towel, man. Brought the hammer. It's not even flipping tall enough, look. Ah, I didn't work that one out, did I? But that spring does need bending a bit. I don't think I've got the tools to do it. I think the spring's a little bit off, look. I've done with just a little tweaker. It's held. Just I don't like how thin that is. Let's have a look. Oh, trickery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okie dokie. I don't know about that. It's pissed, isn't it? It's on the piss, man. Oh, yo. It mustn't have been clipped in. I could handle that. It's a little bit skewy. So I don't think you're going to be fussy with these. Probably just have to screw it in. Yeah, I think you just have to get some copy indicators, some copy ones, and just sacrifice them for the bumper. And sort of like screw it in or glue it in. Because that's tight. Oh, that's me Coke. Shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've only got 2 cans for today. That was inevitable, wasn't it? Shit the bed. There is a van that comes at 10 o'clock. I might be able to get a can of pop off there. Oh, it threw me that then when it had it mint, and then I touched it and it went kadunk. Well, yeah, that, I don't want that. Bastard. Fire's just ripped me pants. No. Yeah, someone nicked a pair of pliers out here and they chopped the fire up before they left. I keep ripping my pants on there. Wounded. Right. This is... It's all gone a bit peaked on. Hang on. No. That's probably about alright, that. What were you thinking? It resembles, doesn't it? Yeah, it resembles. That's about all it does, isn't it? Resemble. Oh, I've just been kiboshed. Someone important's coming, so I can't have my bumper out. At least give you a heads up though. So, I don't know, we can get away with doing these pegs, can't we? More soul destroying, scratching paint off. I should invest in a tub of paint stripper, should I really? I'm quite chuffed with that, you know. Yeah, it's actually, compared to what that was 3 weeks ago, and this, with funky new pads in and rubbers and all that. Oh, yeah, see a big run in the middle. But for the best part, that's pretty fresh. For the best part. Right, so we've been grounded. Yeah, I've had to even stash my bucket there, look. Yeah, man. Let's hope this dude doesn't walk in here. It still looks a bit like a workshop, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going to sneak a bit in here where no one can see me. I'm going to try and strengthen this a bit. You have to weaken it to strengthen it. Could do with like another couple of skins on it, really. Let's mix some fiberglass resins. I just used the same technique as yesterday, the lollipop. Comes on it now. 20 mil. Not sure how. Wow. Shit. How did I manage that? At least I caught it. I was bad as yesterday with that black paint, chucking it everywhere. Right. That was mad, wasn't it? Now I'm going to have to kind of flip that upside down somehow. Oh, I didn't get it off my fingers. I wanted it to get it done today so it has an overnight drying time. Might have to just sand it up a bit tomorrow. But yeah, it's like oodling and dripping that liquid. Good siree. Proper styly. Smells awesome though, between this paint, which is my favourite in the world, and this stuff. Yeah. Oh, absolutely bouncing. Yeah, let's have a look. I'm not sure the triple skin thing was the winner, but might have been better doing it in singles. It's stuck, it's beefier, a bit more rigidity in it. I can't actually believe it's Friday. I went all day yesterday thinking it was Wednesday, so I'm quite buzzing. We have a test fit, see what we're looking. I didn't bring me pliers to bend the spring, so we're still working with a bent spring here. Right, pop that in. Spring. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. Don't even have to bend the spring, man. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Oh yeah, man. Look at that, clipped in. Who'd have thought it? I was thinking, what are you doing with that on your head, mate? Oh, yeah, that's clipped in, man. It's not pretty, but nor am I. Could have done with squeezing it up a bit more there, like, you know, on that wayward bit there, but I think your eye will be took off that because the dimension you'll be looking at it, you'll go off that straight, off that front line at the top there, that's what I'll be going off. The bottom can, yeah, you know, I was on about the indicator, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We're up to it. Do we make the English light fit or the German light fit? This is the German one. I didn't like that, did I? I wanted to... Yeah, it's not a nice fit, that, but that's how we're going to be looking, I think. Yeah, the earth was shaking then. What about skew-whipping it there a bit? So we're lined up with the bottom there now instead of the top. And it just looks wrong, as done it. Yeah, there's no way of lining that up with the bottom. You've got to go off the top line. Because it's just... I'm just going to have a dodgy indicator. A pair of dodgy indicators. Wondering if like a non-genuine Ford one might fit better, you know, because it's a bit of an ill shape to start with. Yeah, we might have to hold fire here. I suppose I better be thankful at least I've got a straight light, or a light that sits in, the one on the other side. When we get to do that, might be just having a little mess about with the German one, just on the off chance, and it fits even worse than the English one. I'm going to have to get a set of non-genuine, and I'm sure I'm going to have to butcher them to get them in. That's as close as you get in there, but look at the gap on it. Look at the gap I've got there. There's no way you're going to get an original spring in there. It's going to have to be a cut and shut. Cut and shut on your indicators. Get a set of shitty indicators, cut them down, either screw them in, glue them in, or build something at the back where they will actually clip into a bit, enough to get it out. Not a cat in hell's chance. We need sacrificials. I'd use them because it's fair, but the genuine Ford. And that could be someone's piece to a decent puzzle, that. I can't stop looking at it. It's just, whatever way I look at it, it's blowing my brains out. Yeah, like I said before, I suppose we should be thankful that at least we've got the fog lighting. You'd have to push the indicator that way down, and that's going to create more of a gap on there, on that corner. What you want is the light coming out this way, anti-clockwise, and then that gap will shorten. But when you're pushing it down clockwise towards the light to narrow that gap, you're getting the gap there. It's just unbelievable. Oh. It's that I don't mind a gap at the front there, but that, yeah, on a normal 3-door bumper, this here is a recess. That's why I've had to chop that out of there for the adjuster. So for the original clip for the indicator to sit in, which it should sit about there, there's no way. You'd have to cut that out and build a dome on the top, or build a recess and then clip it in, and to use the original clips you'd have to like redesign that. So I think it's just make do. Find some shitty indicators and make do, man, because that's, I don't know, it's probably doable, but I'm not exactly in a workshop here. I'm at work, man. Yes, people. Don't know how well you can hear me. Crashing down for a change. Right, what have we got here? Another trestle. Can't remember how you make them, but we'll have a go. All I did was copy that trestle. So. Fresh. Oh, we need it to stop raining so I can get the bike out. Sorry mate, but right, what it is. I can get it off. It's got to be the wettest tune on record, this. I can remember. It's like the middle of flipping November or something. Right, it's time we got this bumper off in it. I hate taking this grill off. Oh look, it's already broken. Ooh. There's anything we can do with that. That's damage from when the fence fell on it, that. What's that nut there? How long's that been there? Wow, I've been driving around with that there. Lucky it wasn't one of my sockets. That one. So dark in here. Oh, I'm not happy about that grill being cracked. What can I do though? Very expensive to replace these now. Yeah, it's not the best, that, man. Hold your breath every time you take that off. You can stay there, mate. Hope I don't tread on it. Right. We've got to undo the indicator, undo the lamp, 2 clips at the side, and I think I've got 2 bolts here, and it should just come off. The beauty of old cars, man. There's not a lot holding them together, is there? At least to knee long. I'll lay on. Just one little twisters. Right. I think I've got 2 13mm here and clips underneath. That felt like it snapped. Oh no, yeah, the clip snapped. Shit. Oh, this is one of the worst things about old cars. Plastic bits breaking on you. Bastard. That's what I'm after them. I think that's just snapped on me. It's just gone snap along there. That's what I'm trying to get off. Yeah, boy. I've got a couple of bolts and now these rascals here. And bumper should be off. You have to go with me on this. I'm undoing a nut. Wow, this bumper is a funny shape underneath, isn't it? It's got all this going on. This is the bit we want to be looking at though, this here where the indicator clips in. See just exactly what. Put that in there where them buffers are missing. You meant to have things wound in there with rubber pads on. Yes. Should be off. What are we talking? Oh, still attached at this corner somehow. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh shit, I didn't undo the indicator. fucking way is it being awkward? The other one just popped off. Yes. I'm gonna get past the car. I'm gonna get past the car now without damaging it. The car or the bumper. Yes. Oh, there's a bit of weight difference. I might just put the bonnet down just to give me a bit more confidence. Yeah, bonnet down might give me a bit more confidence pushing it past. Look at that dirty blue bottle. Oh, where's that come from? Go on your way, man. I don't know what that noise was. Right, we're going. Oh. Breathe in. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, man. Way, man. We're out. Yes. At last, we've got them side by side, so we can see what the issues are. What's yep, screwed in. Ignore that. Yeah, quick release I'll call it. We need to know. Oh, that's got to come off. Yeah, this is a bit of a dodge, isn't it? Oh, I'm like a dog with two dicks. I don't know where to look, which way to look. Could we be cheeky and get them both on the same one? Well, yeah, you can see what I've done here. It resembles. Not bothered here because it's popped in there, but this must be much more profiled because that's actually touching that indicator there, and this is where we're having our issue with the indicator. Well, we just screw them in, bang a self tapper straight through. As long as we can get our headlight in an adjustment and it adjusts. We've got a tape measure on board. Yes. See, we're talking 10 there. We're talking 10 there. A bit of a guesstimate that at work as well, right? So our hole is big enough. Why won't it sit proper? See, it looks mint from here. It just fits like a right piglet. $27. Let's say 27. Seesaw. That's 27, 28s, isn't it? 27s, 28s. I don't know if that's a good way of measuring it or not. 28 across the bottom. 28 across the bottom. It's bang on, but oh, it's frustrating how the lights fit. I can. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking. Look at the angle it's been cut on. Could have done with being, but we're gonna have to make a bit there. Or I'll probably try and fit the light, so I've got both my lights in and dusted, and then we'll mess about with these indicators. So it's going to be fog light today, innit? I think it's going to be drying time overnight. Yeah, Shabba, I could have took the fog light out the bumper while it was on the car, but I just want to see him side by side in the cold light of day. Wow. Solid one. That's a solid one, isn't it? Now my head is mashed. Now my head is mashed. That clip's totally in the wrong place, I know that. Should be on the back where that screw hole is, but see, that's well curved and that's more flat in it. I need a fixed point in the corner. So there's like 8. Fixed point from the corner, that's 2. Everything's identical, but the indicator just will not go. Ah, that's got a bit coming this way as well, look. There. And a bit of a profile there. That piece, if we could have recessed it, you'd have got your original clip on it, but I don't think that's like major surgery, isn't it, to replicate that in there. That's major surgery. It just sits better in the genuine ones, and it's got to be this line here that's throwing me off a bit. Could do with another indicator though. Let's go and get some lights and that. I'll worry about the indicator next time. Oh, that fits a lot looser than the other side. Put a mark on it. Bet we're on low power. I'm not going to cut it in the middle, I'm just going to brace it. See if it makes any difference. God, the weight difference is unbelievable. The bumper bar on that probably weighs more than this. I think we're just going to send it on here. I'll just try and shape it, but yeah, it doesn't sit very well. At least we've got like mole grips and stuff. Always. Right, it turns out my 2 spare indicators are actually better than the ones I'm using. But I still don't want to smash them to bits, fitting them in that. So I think I'm just going to buy some copy ones and save the Ford ones. At the end of the day, I've got 2 Cosworths, so I need 4 good ones. Although the ones in my Escort are smoked, and I'd like to stay smoked. Although if I could get smoked for that to go along with the back lights, oh yeah, maybe that's the thing. Yeah, smoked indicators on the old Sierra. Anyway, smell of this stuff. Tidy. This is going to be fun. Come on. No, you don't. This is where it's going to get a bit trickery, I think. Yeah, if you could stay like that, man, I'd be a happy bunny. I think the idea now is just to not mess with it. Whoa, whoa, that came out quite quick. Good Lord, have you heard that? What the hell was that? I don't even know how that's happened. What the hell? How the hell has that just happened? How can it just fall off like that? Oh, it's made a right mess of it. No way, Jose. How? How's that? I don't, whatever. It's fucking messed us right up, that. Who chopped that off there? How did it? I don't know, I don't even want to think about it. We got away with it, that's the thing. Right, let's have a bash on this bonnet. 128, shred it. Be all right like that. Rely on the springs to hold it straight. Oh, look at the gap there though, because it didn't close it up. You won't see that though. Right, I think I'm just gonna, like I did the other day, like a triple decker thing. Give it a whirl. Seems alright, that. The gap here, if you remember, I sliced across there and narrowed the gap up a bit. So there's quite a gap there in comparison with there. If we flip it over, we'll have a look. Oh, it's added a bit of weight to the bumper, that. Not bad. See, I've reduced the gap a little bit. It's a little bit bigger there, but I don't think you'd notice that much. No, I don't think you're going to notice that, man. Yeah, they're in solid then. Look. I don't want to go in too mad, like. Right, so our lights are in and it's looking good. Our indicators, unless you're wanting to go to the trouble of cutting that recess in to use your original clips, you're going to have to come up with like sticking them in or screwing them in. I'm just going to bang a screw through it. I'm going to buy some copy indicators and I'm just going to screw them in, you know, rather than do any more messing about. The 40 quid I found indicators for, I don't know if you can get a used one of these for less than that, even with cracks in. So yeah, man, I'm quite buzzing with that at the minute, because I didn't have very high hopes in the beginning. See, it's never going to be mint, but yeah, I'll take that. What I'll do is I'll get them ordered and I'll continue rubbing this down, maybe get it painted up, and I'll show you when they're fitted a bit further down the line. But as far as getting your lights in, it is very, very doable. I just didn't understand about taking the clip off the light at first. If I knew about taking the clip off the light in the beginning, I'd have saved myself half an hour messing about. That's about it. But that fits nice with it. You just got to get a bit creative with them, you know. A little bit creative. Yeah, just get creative. I mean, I've cut the hole well too big there, but as long as it's not wobbling about or anything, it's golden, isn't it? So I might even paint the inside of there, but we're down to bumper prep again now. Yeah, I'll get the cheap lights and I'll just glue them in or screw them in and keep me good Ford ones for me good Ford bumper. Yeah, right. It's been emotional. Thanks for watching.